Hello everybody and welcome back to another video, and in today's video we are going to be taking a look at Kay Pillar-Durev, a 2022 release, a new 2022 release, and the first ever Cars on the Road car I will review on this channel. I do have a little bit of on the road merch. I've got Speed Demon, I've got the Revo Coast and Dat's Gem and color changers. I've also got the dinosaur, the plastic dinosaur that's basically a diecast. It's essentially 155, but this is the first actual on-the-road car that I will be taking a look at on the channel. You will see some more in the future, and not the far future, but the near future. This is Kay Pillar-Durev. I believe she was in the, I think she was in the second wave on-the-road cars. Yeah, that sounds about right. There you can see the card art. It's been a while since I've opened a carded car. I think the last was Pillar-Durev a couple of months ago. On the back, you can see those are all cars we have gotten. You know, Royce Revley, Griswold. I said both those names wrong. You know what I meant. The Racing Center Cruise, which isn't actually the Racing Center. And let's take a look at her. Now, she appears in the clown episode, the circus episode of On the Road. I believe it was the 5th episode. Here's the card. And she also appeared with Mae Pillar-Durev, her, I believe, sister. They both were the head ringmasters of the show. Now, Mae has not been released yet, but it is pretty much a given that she'll be released in 2023. I would be extremely surprised if she wasn't. I did get this car in a trade with Disney Docket, thank you to him. This is included amongst some of the minis, as well as a prototype / canceled car of the fan favorite Somewhere, as well as some money. I give him my my prototype Vanderbird. The Vanderbird I had turned out to be a prototype. I didn't even realize that in the review. There is a prototype code on the rear, and I traded that for, you know, got K, some of those minis. I got that canceled Fillmore, and also got a good chunk of money towards getting another Vanderbird, a standard Vanderbird. K has a very interesting design. It's like a zebra design. When she was first revealed, a lot of people thought this is going to be a Sterling because we had never seen this model before. And it does look pretty similar. I mean, it's the exact same model. Got the exact same expression down here, though the eyes are slightly different. Of course, Kay's eyes are a different color, but the actual expression is, I believe, almost exactly the same. Everything else is the same. The wheels are the same. The license plate is different, luckily. Almost said the same. It is a very interesting model. It's, I don't want to say ugly, but it's certainly just an interesting choice of colors, because you have the zebra pattern going all the way around the car, but once you get to the bottom of the sides and also the rear, it turns into like a dark blue / purple instead of white, and towards the front it is a brighter purple. You have that on both sides. The wheels are, I don't want to say, I don't want to say they're white, but they're certainly whiter than Sterling's wheels, who's more of a silver. I think it's like a very light gray. On the rear, you can see her license plate reads, that is completely unintelligible. That says North something. It might be North Carolina. I know there is North Carolina is the car-fed version of North Carolina, but I can't quite tell. It also reads B123. I believe that's an 8B. It's a little bit chipped off. She was the only circus really. Actually, no, that's a lie. We also got Greebles, but she was the first car to be released in the circus episode. The first of, I'm going to assume, many, because there's so many clowns. I also bet we'll see some clowns this year, as well as May. You see, the zebra design causes her eyelids to become black. I don't know if that's what Pixar wanted to do because of the zebra, because I believe May's eyelids are also black. Or if it's because they figured, like, well, it would be easier to do the black instead of the white. Because normally when there's a fully white car, they'll have to make a darker white or kind of like a very light gray for the eyelids instead of a plain white, because of course then you just can't see the eyelids at all. So I don't know if that's a case of them deciding it was easier to do the black, or if it's because of the zebra stripes up there. Pretty interesting car. Not the best car from on the road, but a pretty interesting one, as well, I said, interesting. That will do it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye.